Greetings. What are we, day 7? 8? Is this day 7? Yesterday was day 6. Today is day 7, yes. Today is day 7. Right? I don't know, man. I've got nothing going on the rest of the day. I had a client session. Yes, this is day 7 because I had the same client a week ago. So we're on day 7. My throat is inflamed. Part of it might have to do with the fact that I had munchies the other day and I ate all of the snacks in the house, which included a bag of chips, a whole thing of popsicles, so that's like 8 popsicles. Oh wait, a whole tray of lemon poppy seed muffins. Tiny ones, they're small. They're like this big, like that's how big they are. 6 of those in a 12-hour time span. 6-hour time span. 8 hour, I don't know. It's so hot outside. I forgot that the summer is hot. And coming from Texas, you think I would never forget, but I forgot. And last year, when it was summer, I was mostly inside. And when I was outside, it was for like a fun trip, so I didn't even notice that it was super hot. But now, every time I go outside, maybe it's the humidity. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Is the humidity worse in the Midwest than it is in Texas? Or is it worse in Texas? Because I don't know. But it ain't fun. It ain't fun. It's really hot. Every time I go outside, I almost die. So someone that knows science and understands how weather works, please explain in the comments, because I don't know. I am being thrown head first into things that I don't quite know a lot about, but my client, who I just had the session with, her ancestors are very insistent on me making her do these things that I have yet to even do for myself. So, we'll see. It's just an experiment. I'm kidding. She's safe. It's good. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm just surprised is all. So yeah, she's got very, very powerful energy. Very powerful light worker. And yeah, she's just stepping into her powers now. I mean, a lot of my clients actually are very powerful, but she specifically is. This is only our 2nd session, and it's like the amount of stuff that's coming up is incredible. So I'm excited about her and for her and happy for her. What else can I update you on? I took my tablet first thing in the morning. And then I had cereal, and I was not nauseous. I have not been nauseous all day long. I had 2 bowls of cereal. I had some of this fruity star one, and then this chocolate granola one. I don't know why I crave cereal, but I bought cereal at the grocery store last week, and I just, you know, it's one. Does anyone else experience this with breakfast food? Like, you go through phases of just like liking specific kind of breakfast food, and you're like, I want to eat nothing but this, and then it just stops for a year. Has anyone else had that? Because that's me with all breakfast ever, all the time. Like, I either want only one specific kind of breakfast all the time, or I want everything at once. Like, anyone else? Like, for a while, it was granola. No, not granola. It was porridge. I kept making porridge. Is that what it's called? Porridge? Granola? Oatmeal. I kept making oatmeal. I kept making oatmeal. Like, every morning I would have oatmeal for like 3 months, dude. It was crazy. I had a lot of oatmeal. I've had that with cereal. I've had that with, when I moved into my apartment before the last apartment that I lived in, when we first moved in, would only eat crepes for a whole week. We like only made crepes. in the morning with only 8 grapes. Yeah, random stuff like that. Does anyone else experience this? Like, you just get obsessed with a specific kind of food and you're like, I want nothing but this. Or is that signs of an addictive personality? Because I don't think I have an addictive personality, but maybe I do. I mean, I did like Justin Bieber when I was younger and One Direction. So maybe, yeah. And I would go like, I think I have an addictive What's happening? I think I have an addictive personality. Realizing things. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to put a label on it. Like, I'm one of those people that I never want to put a label on anything, you know? I'm like, yeah, that's what I am. But, like, who cares, you know? Like, TikTok keeps wanting to make me think that I have ADHD. Like, that TikTok's mission is to make the entire world think that we all have ADHD. Like, I'm convinced that that's why TikTok was created. And all the time I'm like, do I have ADHD? Only when I'm on TikTok. Yeah, so I don't claim that. I could be, but I don't claim it. I'd rather suffer undiagnosed than get a diagnosis, which doctors are a scam. Western medicine sucks. I'm kidding. 50% is good. The other 50% where they lie to you and steal all your money, and it's private institutions and they don't care about your health, and all of the cancer research that's been done is fake, and there actually is a cure for cancer and a bunch of other things, but they won't tell us because they just want to make money from us. That part I don't appreciate. But the other 50% where there's actually actual healing happening and they're helping people, yeah, that's great. That's all good and fine. Eastern medicine, though, you know, they don't care about profits. They just want you to get better. That's why it's less popular. I think that's about it. I don't have any plans today. Not a lot going on, folks. I have done absolutely nothing this past week. Like, I've done my client calls, and then squat. I have just been on the couch, chilling, watching Cosmic Disclosure. I watched all of Sweet Tooth on Netflix. I finished The Good Place, the last season of The Good Place. I am now watching The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Not rewatching, finishing the last season and a half. So, yeah. Anyway, this video is almost 10 minutes long, so I'm gonna let you go. But that's the update of the day. I feel fine, didn't feel nauseous. I'm gonna have lunch. And, it's a good day in Lisa Town. Anyway, bye! Hey guys, I think it's day 9. I think that I messed up and thought that yesterday was day 7, but it was actually day 8, so I think that we're on day 9. I am not feeling good about myself at all. And I am not feeling good about myself physically. I don't like that I've gained weight over the quarantine. I don't like that I've been dealing with this adult acne since my freshman year of college, and that I've done everything. I've done a lot of different things to try and get rid of it, and it's still, you can see all of this scarring and pigmentation, and I really fucking hate it. It makes me feel disgusting, and it's hard for me. My ego specifically, because I feel like, and I know this is dumb, and I know that this is all my ego and none of this matters, but I'm just gonna talk through it anyway. So I don't know if anyone else has gone through this, but I feel like I have been living in denial of what I look like as long as I've had this acne. Like, in my mind's eye, and I guess this is body dysmorphia, like I don't know what I'm describing, but I feel like I know what I look like, but my brain hates that I look like this, and so it just invents a different version of myself. And it's really hard because like I'll talk to my dad and I can see that he, you know, he's like, well, you know, that's just bacteria growing on your face. And it's like, thanks. That's really helpful. So I'm just not doing well today with it. And like, I want to start going to the gym and doing all this stuff, but it's like, part of me is just really afraid that I'll go to the gym and it doesn't fucking work. I just did something I hate, you know, like I want to make going to the gym fun, and I hate going to the gym. It's not fun for me. I'm just not doing well with everything. And I'm just stressed because I don't know. I was supposed to have a call, and people just ghost you. Like, that's part of doing this work, is you just get ghosted. And I'm not even, I mean, I'm upset about that, but I'm not like upset to the point of tears. I'm just not having a good day. And doing these vlogs has been so hard because I have to look at my face and I see what I look like, and I just want to be in denial of it, but I can't be in denial of it because it's my fucking face. Like, I have to look at it. And then like wearing makeup feels weird because it feels like I'm hiding it, like so I don't wear makeup. And then I feel like shit, and I meet new people, and this is the hard part, is I meet new people and I wonder if they look at me and they think that I'm like lazy and I don't take care of myself, and you know, I'm like worried what people think of me. It's just hard. And like, I try not to touch my face, and I do so many different things to try and help myself. And it's just, it won't go away. And I don't know when it's gonna go away. And I want it to go away. It's been hard. And I want to keep making these vlogs because I think that it's necessary to help people to destigmatize this medicine that we have. And you know, it's been used by ancient cultures, mushrooms specifically, like, I mean, mushrooms of all kinds, but psilocybin specifically has been used for so long to help people. And you know, I want to help destigmatize the idea that it's just a drug, that, you know. So I want to keep making these vlogs, but I just have to keep looking at my face, and I'm also on my period, so everything makes me cry. It gets really hard when I'm on my period because your shadows come up, and you know, I have to face all the shit that normally doesn't bother me because I've been told this by a lot of different people, but I have a willpower like no one else. Like, I have so much strength, and I've gone through so many things in my life, and I get through it, you know, like I find a way to get through it, and I keep getting help for myself, and I take care of myself, and sometimes I just fall apart because it's, you know, being a fucking person is a nightmare. It's a nightmare sometimes, and I just have been like in this slump the past couple of weeks, even more than that, and I just don't want to do anything, and I don't want to go anywhere, and I haven't been working, and I just, you know, I know that that's part of being a human, and you just have to be easy on yourself, but I can't help just feeling lazy and feeling like I'm wasting time, and that's not real. Like, wasting time isn't real. There's no such thing as wasted time, because time is fake, and every human experience is important. And, you know, I'm supposed to be feeling all of this and going through all of this, and that's part of my healing, and I know all of that, but, you know, I still have an ego, and I still, you know, it's still, emotions, like, you just have to feel them, and I'm feeling them right now big time. I'm just glad that I get to help my clients, and I get to do what I do, and that I love what I do, and my life could be so much worse, you know, and it's great, and I've made it great, and I make it great every day by choosing to think the things that I do, but then there's still these little things that, it's hard. Acne is hard, and it's like, it just fucks with you on so many levels, you know? You question so many things. And it's funny because I have friends with acne, and I don't look at them the way I look at me, you know? Like, I look at them and I'm like, wow, they're so beautiful, and I love them so much. And then I look at my own face and I'm like, I'm disgusting. Like, I'm so gross. Why is there acne on my face? What am I doing wrong? And I just want to understand, like, I know that the metaphysical cause for acne is that you don't like how you're showing up in the world. And I know that, and I don't know how to fucking work through it. Like, I don't feel like I don't like how I show up in the world. I feel like I like myself. I don't know what to do. It's just, I feel the stress developing in my body from this. I can literally feel my brain cells stressing out because of this. Anyway, I was thinking of going into the city and doing something today instead of sitting on the couch like I have for the past 2 weeks. I literally have just been sitting on the couch. Like, I don't think you guys understand when I say that I've been doing that literally all day long. That's what I've been doing. And then client calls. I think that's everything I had to say. I also keep thinking, like, and this is so stupid. I know it's stupid. And I'm not saying that to invalidate my experience, because what I'm experiencing is valid, and other people who experience this are valid as well. But I'm saying it's stupid because I know that, like, it's interesting doing the work that I do, because I can see the intricate web of so many different things, and it makes it hard for me to just allow myself to feel things sometimes, because I also understand, well, it's coming from this, and this is how I can heal it, and all these different things. And it, you know, it just, I forgot what I was even saying before I started saying that. But anyway, this is where I'm at today. Mental breakdown. I'm gonna go. I'll go into town, find something to do other than this. So I'll let you know what I decide to do. I don't know what this voice is, but it's happening. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Hello, greetings. It is much later in the day. I ended up going to the mounds in Illinois where the Canokian, is it Canokian? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering this, but there's these mounds where Native Americans lived 1,000 years ago, and it was super cool and super awesome, and I went there to just connect and ground. And they have a really awesome museum that's like really comprehensive. So if you live in northeast Yes, Northeast Missouri, or you live just in the St. Louis area, then worth checking out. Anyway, I then went into the city and got dinner, and then I went to a thrift store. Here is the find for the day. Beautiful dress. I bought it because of the fabric. It's this like satiny, beautiful fabric. And it's so comfortable and light, like it's just perfect for the summer. And I also got pants and a scarf and something else that I'm excited to show you. But I'm gonna put on the pants and the scarf. They might not go together, but I'm just gonna put them both on so that way you get to see them both. Okay, here we go. So I've got this scarf, which I've tied into a shirt. I guess it can kind of fold down like this too. You can see the tag on this guy. So I got these from a thrift store, as I said, and the scarf, I feel like you can wear as a top and, you know, other things. Got these pants. You can see the camels, and it's got this like bottom thingy. Super cute. I don't think that this outfit necessarily goes together. I really love these style shirts that people do now with the scarves, because it creates this triangle and like creates the illusion of like a hourglass shape, I feel like. Although I do have an hourglass shape, but I feel like for those that don't, this is a good way to get one. And then the last thing, ta-da! Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she stunning? So where I went to get food, it's called, the restaurant, I don't remember what the restaurant's called, but it's a really delicious vegan restaurant, and the waitress that I had last time when I went there with my best friend and her fiance, I had the same waitress this time, so it was super fun because she was super sweet last time. But anyway, there's a bunch of stores on that street that are super cute. This smells like incense big time. And there was this like incense / smoke / witch / kink and BDSM tools and supplies shop. A lot of different combinations. And I found her in there, and look at how beautiful she is. Also, her nose is kind of crooked like mine, which is fun. So I have had all these Pinterest boards where I've been putting together images like this for my new apartment with these kinds of statues and like gold trays and like, you know, that really pretty deep forest green color that's really popular right now, and like pink, that really dusty rose pink. Like I've had a lot of images like that I've been collecting on Pinterest board for when I have my own place. And now I'm moving into my own place in August, so I get to have all my fun figurines, and she smells like incense, and she really needs to be clean because there's all kinds of dust. Like there's dust in her butt crack. Look at this nastiness. I have to clean her, but I'm really excited to have her. She is beautimous and amazing, and I'm excited to have her in my home. So she kind of, I don't know what statue this is based off of. I'm sure it's based off of some statue, but she like reminds me of Venus. Maybe it is Venus. Somebody tell me in the comments. That's everything I had to show you. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of your day. I will check in tomorrow. Bye.